I don't
But
think
Griffin
that
eggs.
Ruff is coming, which is fine. So we just have to go over some character creation for, looks like one, two, and so two people right now. Oh,
Oh,
hey,
There you
Hey.
go.
and just like that, the planet's blind.
welcome.
Oh, Patrick Stewart did this? Oh. So FYI, it looks like, just looking at the book, the English writing and creative consultation was done by Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart is also the same person who worked on a game known as Lamentations of the Flame Princess, which is a little bit D&D-esque. It's more like weird fantasy role-playing versus just fantasy role-playing.
Is that another book that's in the same publishing from Mork Borg?
No, I don't think so. It's a totally different game. I actually have the books for it, but it's similar sized. It's fairly rules light.
Oh, okay.
But it's a game on my shelf that I have yet to try.
Cool. All right. Does everybody have a character sheet by chance, or do we want to just do this manually? I have some printed, and I can just write all this stuff down as we go.
Well, I mean, my character's already taken care of, but I am going to follow along because I want to see what goes into just manually creating one.
Yeah. So it's a lot of rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys have the bare bones book by chance?
I have the normal book, which is fine.
So usually what we start with is just picking whether you want to be in a optional class or if you'd like to just do like a straight up adventurer which doesn't have any special abilities.
Right.
And each of the classes I did post in the Scum channel at the very top. That's a bunch of pictures. They all have different abilities and they're all equally useful and all have their advantages and disadvantages and stuff like that. So, again, I already told you guys this, but don't get emotionally attached to your characters because they'll probably die. And that's okay because I have extra playable characters that you guys can assume the role of. All right, so
Don't tell me what to do, Mom.
Not okay. I'm gonna love my
I am
character
your
and
mother.
I'm gonna cry when he dies.
But I got married to my character.
I'm fully expecting my character to die very early.
We had a secret wedding, my character and I.
So,
Ooh,
does everybody
sexy.
kind of have an idea
your
of
wife
what they
know?
want to do for a class? I know that the three of you guys, already have yours done, which is great. But the three people that have not created a character, do you guys know what you want?
Just looking at these, actually, let's
Some
see.
of them, there's a couple of them that sound interesting, but I haven't really decided.
I
Oh,
wish my
I'll just do like a coin flip, honestly.
I'll roll the dice.
Yeah, you can roll for your character classes too.
yes, you can.
So if you look in the Goblin Vendor discussion channel at the pinned messages, click on the little link there. That'll bring you to the game itself.
I looked up Discord and I
You have to do join game session.
Click your name from the drop down at the very top there. There you
I got it.
And then just hit join. Okay. Let me just make sure you guys are choosing from the correct class here.
I looked up Discord on Google and the first thing that came up was, is Discord okay for my 12-year-old?
Oh my god.
No.
No.
Alright,
Okay for a
12-year-old.
12-year-old.
I'm very nervous about having those discussions with my third grader soon, and him being like, "Oh, I'm going to join this Discord server with my friends." I'm like, "The fuck you are?"
Our son is 10, and he apparently has a friend that streams, and we're like, where are his parents?
Why? No. No.
Yeah, it blows my mind.
After being on this server, After being on this server for close to 4 years and seeing all these degenerates, I'm looking at you, Zim. Never,
What?
never
I
again.
don't stream.
You hit the nail on the head,
Right
Tristan.
now. Am I a degenerate now? Is that what's
You. What?
Your
You
family is agreeing with her,
You
so
claim to know me.
you're just SOL.
Alright, so
My
you know what you
Discord.
do in the public roll section. The same way you roll in Roll20, you just
Oh, I'm sorry.
do roll 1d12. Just do that, and I'll tell you what you get for each character.
Where do I
And
do
if,
that?
and if you don't know how to roll in Roll20, it's the slash roll, and then
Public
space,
roll?
Right there.
and then the
Forward
1d20.
slash roll, and then 1d12.
Or you can
12,
do
yeah.
/R too. I think that's a little bit easier.
Yeah, I believe it
that
is.
works
Yes.
So I
I
just hit
don't
this.
And then
understand.
just enter.
Though Foundry is different from Roll20, so.
So you're a forlorn philosopher.
Cool.
That's what I am.
Alright.
You guys
I'm
can
good.
philosophize together.
Oh my.
Philosophize.
Philosophize?
I don't understand why Discord will not open through my computer, but I'm in. Fuck me, I guess.
You guys are
Discord.
welcome to create your own names. They do have in the book a name generator. I can give you a name if you guys want to roll.
It's in the front, right? Yeah. I think mine's Keftar or something. Yeah,
Yes, I believe
Keftar.
so.
Oh my god, pussy. Sorry.
That would be a very unique name.
I mean, you're welcome
No.
to whatever name you like.
My cat's meowing at my door and I miss her.
Oh my god, the root of your dejection, number one, that's close to home. Your mother alternated praise and humiliation, leading to grandiose self-image and burning self-hatred.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That's like
Jesus.
nail on the head.
Yeah, roleplay, not like
Not real
real life.
life. Damn.
Alright, so we got a
Wow.
forlorn philosopher for Gabby.
I'm not role-playing anymore.
Let's see. Lotus, you said you were
I feel
going
that
to be
on a
what
spiritual
again?
level.
Lotus, what were you going to go for again?
Baby.
For your class.
She might be doing, or they. Or might be
I
doing.
think they might be going to go get their cat. Say something about their cat being at the
Oh yeah.
Ruff, what about you? What are you doing?
I used a random generator online and got occult herbologist or occult
Nice.
something.
Yep.
Herb
that's
master.
right. Going to that right now just to see what
That one's
that's all
pretty
about.
cool, actually. They create a bunch of
It
different
is really cool.
potions and stuff that they can throw
Heretical
at enemies.
priest, occult herb master, born in the mushroom and raised in the glade.
Do you have the character sheet for that, Ruff? I can just get all that info into the game.
Oh yeah, I can maybe attach that via Discord. I don't know.
Yeah, just
I
send it
love-
to the channel. That's fine.
Love my cat turning off my computer.
Oh, that's where you went.
Okay. And Lotus, what are you doing again for class?
The mid-profit, but my cat is being annoying.
Oh, the dead
Oh,
goblin.
look at that kitty.
She really does not like me having rights.
You can't do anything but pet her.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is my cat.
Okay.
Ooh.
So there is a name generating table that I can give you guys. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, you just actually, if you want, I can just.
That's why I was trying to get on my computer so I could, like, make the thing, but my cat is, like, attacking me.
Actually, if you guys want to roll, I can tell you what the name is that you get. But that's only if you want to.
I was planning on rolling, but I might as well just make it.
You gonna go with random?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if they're gonna die anyway, there's not really a point in rolling.
Let the gods decide.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to
That's
do.
what I did.
Google Drive. Wrong fucking thing.
I'm just a slut for a depressed bitch, so I went the forlorn philosopher.
Yeah.
You're a slut for a depressed bitch? I have
Yep.
the thing for you.
He always plays a depressed bitch in
Myself.
the
I was gonna pull out Asterion, but I mean, that works too.
I mean, we all know how I feel about Starion.
I think everyone in the world knows how you and everyone in the world feels about Asterion.
That's why every time I see any type of meme relating to Starion, I'll post it for Tristan to see.
I've probably already seen it and shared it with my other friends
Yeah,
too.
probably.
Wait, I have to do this on my computer though because that's the only way I can save it. God damn it!
I can put it all in for you if you want, Lotus. Did you want me to just randomly generate a name for you?
Wait a second. My computer's finally working. God damn.
Wow.
Thank you, you filthy slut.
Works. Well, I don't know if it wants to work for you now.
It doesn't wanna
That
work.
sounds like that needs to go to HR, actually.
Computer's like, I fucking heard you.
Why the fuck is this pressure cooker not?
While I was in a coma, I heard every word you said.
Wasn't that like a whole movie?
It was a news article, I know. Some guy woke up from a coma of like 20 years and he said he heard every single word his mother said. She said she wished he would die and shit like that.
Jesus Christ. I mean, though, at some point, you might say something like that. If it's been years, you might say something like, I wish you could just die so that you're not like, because like in your grief, you're
This
sitting there,
kind of
you're
weird
grieving.
in between.
Yeah, it's like a really weird in between. So like I could see somebody saying that to their therapist, or like if you don't think they can hear what you're saying, like
Well, you
You
might as
might
well
say
just you might as well say what everyone knows you're thinking. It's like you just better fucking pay your own medical bills. God damn it.
it's just like a really weird place to be because you're grieving for somebody who's not dead yet, you know? And if it's been
Ooh,
years, at some point,
Been there.
Sorry.
No, I know. Sorry.
All right.
Where did I put my computer?
Anybody want me to roll for their name for them?
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Do I have that option?
Yeah, if you go into the game and then open up the rollable tables section, that looks like a little.
This one?
Okay.
Hang on a second.
I went with
Rollable
I went with Torn because I figure it just like my character kind of reminds me of Evanescence, and I feel like Torn would be an Evanescence name.
Makes me
Like-
think
Sounds
of
like an
Natalie
Evanescence
Imbruglia. Nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm already late.
Alright, you should see the generation folder now came up.
Yep.
Just click on the table there.
Even
and
more
then
Lost Souls.
Click on roll on the bottom right.
A little bit of my falsetto there,
Ooh.
Lotus.
So you are Birder, the forlorn philosopher.
I don't like Birder,
Then
no.
re-roll.
Special treatment.
Yep.
Okay, now she's Gretel.
Oh, this is going to be
That's
amazing.
not much better, but
I mean, you're welcome to add your own name. You don't have to.
Tristan, you want to be Hansel?
Hansel and Gretel.
Just kidding, kind of.
I mean, I don't know. Is Hansel a girl name? Because I got it.
I'm honestly
I got a
not
girl.
sure.
You could either be Hansel or Natalie Imbruglia.
I mean, these names are pretty gender neutral, I think.
Hansel and Gretel, I believe, is of German origin. Hansel
Yes.
is definitely a male name.
Mhm.
I was joking. Don't worry.
If you
Mhm.
stipulate
I'll be
anything,
I'll be Gretel.
Gretel,
Fine, whatever.
Okay.
Dunka, you can call me Hans.
It'll be easy for me to remember.
Okay.
It's a
So-
German dance party, yeah?
I did a random one. I have 1 HP and my name is Hermug.
1 HP is pretty low. You sure you
So-
don't want to redo this?
I'll probably redo it actually. 1 HP is probably
Did you just use the scum birther that's at the top there?
yeah. How did I get 1 HP again?
Yeah, it's all in the rolls, really. So it's.
Yep, I got 2.
Yeah, 2's pretty low too, but I will be giving you guys opportunities to level up. So don't
Yay!
I have 4 HP.
Yeah, the HP is very unforgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna.
4 is actually
I must be the
higher
tank.
side.
I have 8.
Yeah, you're
Eight is
definitely
awesome.
you're
Like that's really,
He's the
really
tank.
good.
Watch out.
I
you're the
have
windshield.
I have a 0 to everything except for my whatever the PRE means, and I have a +1 to that.
Presence.
PRE is presence.
Yeah,
I
so
have
I
a-
had nothing.
Do I have to have a 1 in HP? Because it seems like every single time that I get Deadman's Profit, it's 1 in HP. Okay, you know,
Yeah,
I don't.
that's okay. We can do
Yep.
this manually.
Okay. How do I do it manually?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just walking through all this stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Did you have a name that you chose or no?
I did not choose a name. Fucking thing. Give me a
Well, we
second.
can think about that after.
Yeah, you don't necessarily do
Alright,
that.
let me start with you, Lotus. Hang on a sec.
Okay. I'm sorry, I make everything difficult. My cat is really just tearing up my room.
I'm his wife. I do that for a living.
Tell your
No,
cat to suck it.
Let's look at one thing, Shadow. Can I reroll for a weapon?
Yeah, we can do that.
Go. Cause it just got a whip. So
I got
No,
sword.
No more.
You're stuck with your whip, you freaking masochist.
All right, Lotus, you know how to do the rolling inside of the game here?
Oh, I have dice myself, but I didn't know we had a whole thing.
Yeah, so you can roll inside the foundry.
But if you have dice too, that's fine. So the Forlorn Philosopher will start with d6 times 10 for their silver count. So why don't you tell me what you got there when you're ready.
On D6, yeah.
Okay. 1 minute. I'm gonna pull up notes just so I can memorize
So
this.
you guys can all do that. We can hang on a sec here.
Am I writing on my own?
I fucking.
Take that off your plate.
Can I just pull up a notepad?
Yeah, I think there is a notepad in Foundry that you can use.
Sorry if I sound more feminine than I normally do.
Why are you apologizing for that?
There's no need to apologize for any of that.
Yeah.
It can be annoying.
Well, maybe I'll start to sound like a.
I sound like a middle-aged man.
Like a bitch.
I think you sound quite divine.
Oh, well, ooh,
You're
ooh,
too kind.
ooh.
You as well.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
Divinity all around us.
and 1. Okay, so my name is Eldar.
Oh, I like that.
How do you spell that?
Eldar.
Eldar.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So again, you'll roll your silver now. We gotta find out how much money you start with. So that's d6 times 10. So roll a d6 for me and let me know what you get.
You're what again? A forlorn philosopher?
I am
that's not in this book.
Deadman's Prophet.
Everyone just flying around.
Okay,
I know, it's kind of fun seeing everybody's cursors.
Mhm.
it would be a 4.
Okay, so you're gonna start with 40 silver. Now roll me a d4.
Rich bitch.
You're online.
D4. Let me find one of those. Get over here, you triangle looking ass. 4.
Very nice. All right, so you start out with 4 almonds.
I think I want to get one of those 12-sided
What?
dice with the 4. Because I don't like the triangle 4s. I like the 12-sided 4s.
How much is the starter kit of dice?
All right, so now we're gonna roll your stats, Lotus. So we're gonna start with a 3d6 plus 2 is your presence. So roll me a 3d6 and let me know what you get total.
I'm looking for where you guys are hanging because I forgot where you put the thing. So 1 second. 3d6 plus 4, right?
Plus
36
2.
plus 2.
Oh, I'm sorry, my brain is not working.
That's
It's all right.
okay. Mine never works.
3d6. Where the fuck is my other one?
I don't even know how I'm talking to you right now. I just.
Alright. 6, 4, 2.
So that's 12, which means you'll get a +0 for presence. Alright, and now we're gonna do. Roll another 3d6 for me, and then we're gonna subtract 2 from that, and that'll be
Oh, wait.
strength.
It was 3d6 plus 2, right?
Right, and then there's an abilities table, so based on what you rolled total, like you'll get
Oh,
like
so that would have been
stat
14,
adjustment.
I thought. Or did I do math wrong?
You said
What was your total?
you had a 6, a 4, and a 2, right? That was 12.
Well, 3d6.
Plus the 2, that's 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
my
result
bad.
of
Okay,
the.
yeah, you're right. My bad. I messed that up. So that's a +1 instead of a +0. Okay.
Okay, well, what now?
So now another 3d6 for me.
My brain.
That
One of
was
my
your
friends
presence.
got me a bunch of dye, like a set of like dye that has like the insides that sparkle like when you move it. And the D4 is like super fucking sharp. It truly like
They
could
are.
I could shank a bitch with this thing.
2, 2, and 1.
That's 5.
Okay, so
Probably not.
5 minus 2, so that's 3. So you get a -3 for strength on your modifier.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurts. Okay, so now we're gonna do your agility and your toughness, and we don't have any modifiers through the Forlorn Philosopher for that, so just roll me a 3d6.
What was the presence again? I forgot.
Presence is +1. I'm writing all this stuff down too, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay. 3d6 again, right?
Right, and this will be for your agility.
Okay. 6, 5, 4. I don't know. Am I doing this at a slant? Is this fine?
So that's
Doing this on my bed, and so I have no.
That's a good one. +2 to agility. All right, so now do the 3d6 one more time for me for a toughness roll.
Okay. 6, 3, 2. 11.
All right, so that's a 0 modifier for that, so that's fine. So you got a -3 strength, +2 agility, +1 presence, and a 0 toughness. That's not too bad. The strength kind of sucks, but
You can have negative?
it's just a modifier. So the negative, yeah, it's bad. Negative's obviously bad, but it doesn't mean like you rolled a negative number. It just means you take that number off of like whatever check you're rolling.
Elder is a weak bitch.
Well, you are
Yeah.
a prophet, not much time for exercise. Who knows?
If
Yeah,
Zim
you-
ever let us have like less than a 10, that would always be my strength in all of our 5e games. It'd just always be negatives.
Sorry, Elder is just always on their knees.
So now we're going to roll your weapons and armor. So for your weapon, roll me a d6 and let me know what you get.
3. Oof.
That's fine. You start with a short sword, which is a d4 attack.
Honestly, a prophet with a short sword seems about right.
Yeah, or like a dagger or something, just like something small that they can carry on their. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, now roll me a d2, and that'll be your armor.
Now this will be like.
Those normally. Let me see if I can find one of these online.
Yeah, it's
Squish.
fine. You can even flip a coin, so, whatever. But you're either starting with no armor or light armor.
Do I even have a fucking coin?
You can just simply do an even or odd roll. Like if you roll a d20,
Yeah.
evens would be heads, odds would
Yeah, that
be
works.
tails.
Oh, okay, let me do it that way then.
I want to play.
I'm gonna do my bunny dice. Okay, 17.
All right, so you will start with no armor.
Oh my god, I'm such a weak twink.
That's okay. I mean, you're able to purchase all of this stuff too, and I'll go over this after the fact. Okay, so we have your weapon, we have your armor, we have. Okay, so now we got to do your. Now we got to get your hit points. Hang on a sec.
Oh no.
So your hit points is your toughness modifier plus a D8. So roll me a D8.
God, 1 second. Let me.
Oh boy.
All of my dice are just falling out. Okay, where the fuck is my D8?
D8 looks like
No, I found it.
Okay.
4.
4? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So we got that, we got that.
Average HP.
Okay.
That's fine.
Close to average.
Yeah, 4's not too bad. Alright, so.
Are you dead? Yeah. Oh.
Let's see here. So let me just.
Were you laying in front of the heater?
Alright,
Was
so
it
now
night?
we'll do the equipment for everybody kind of all at once. So let's move over to Ruff.
You step on your nose.
What? Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I've got equipment from my. I use the scum breather thing.
Oh, okay. What did
So I've got equipment.
What'd you get for your weapon and all that?
I got a warhammer.
Nice.
Yep. And I got fur armor.
Sweet.
Nice.
And how many hit points did you have?
8.
8, you said?
8, yeah.
Nice.
The toughest character out here.
Alright, and what were your ability modifiers?
All of them were 0 except toughness was +2.
And how many omens did you start with?
1.
What about powers?
No powers.
You happy?
Okay, and we'll add the equipment after the fact, so that's good. The fur armor was a D4, minus D4.
It's a minus to D2.
D2, gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah,
Debbie, we'll
tier
come
1.
to you now.
Okay.
All right, and so you'll want to start with. Let's start with your. You are a
Forlorn
philosopher.
philosopher.
Again? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so let's start by calculating how much silver you have, and let's do a roll a d6 on the computer there.
1d6.
Yep. All right, so you get 30 silver. That's down at the bottom next to the little raven here. All right.
Are you comfy? Went down.
So let's work on your stat modifiers now. Let's do a roll a 3d6 for me.
15.
So 50. Nice.
Wow. Nice.
All right.
What's that go to?
One sec. I'll tell you. Just need to pull it up. All right. So that is your strength modifier. So put a +2 on strength.
Okay.
You're super strong.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. That was a 15-year-old, so that was a 17 you get. So make that a +3. I'm sorry.
They don't want to
Sorry.
talk to you.
He'd be very strong.
Yeah, no problem.
Right.
All right, so
Fight
now roll me another 3d6, please.
So it's Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo, where it's like, that's a huge bitch.
-2.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I know.
Your strength
Grab
is going
Snady.
to be a -1.
My strength?
Strength
I
is
thought was
I'm sorry, not strength.
agility? Presence? Toughness?
I mixed it up. That thing that we
The +3?
the +3 was for your presence. My mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh, dang it.
I know. So this one we rolled a 7, right? Well, 9 minus 2,
9.
so that's 7. So you get a -1 for strength.
That
Suspiciously
changed
much
quickly.
Womp womp.
At least you're 100 -3.
So now
My presence is bright.
roll me another 3d6, please.
Okay. You going?
15.
That's a
Right.
good one. All right, so you get a +2 for. Let's see, you guys.
Here you go.
Agility or toughness?
So you can do that to your agility.
You need to roll like this
Big
tomorrow night
stretch.
too.
Yeah, and do another 3d6 for your toughness.
17.
God damn.
Wow, what the hell?
Shit. All right, so that's +3 for your toughness.
You might be like the only person in the party that my character might like, just because you get shit done.
All right, so now we gotta figure out.
Fight me IRL, John.
So let's do your HP now. So that's roll me a d8, please.
1d8. 3. Crap.
No, that's fine. Plus the +3 modifier. So it's your presence is. I'm sorry, not presence. Toughness is a +3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 3 + 3, so you're 6 HP. So you put that in that skull up there. On the very top.
Oh, 6 HP.
So that's pretty good.
Question.
And,
Yeah.
all right, so now let's roll for your weapons and armor. So roll me a d6 for the weapon.
4.
All right, so you will get, let's see, a knife, which is
Cool.
d4 for damage. So put that little d4 there too. And now roll me a d2.
1.
1. All right, so that'll be no armor for you.
Crap.
Everyone's unprotected.
That sounds dangerous.
That's all right. We can just steal armor.
Yep, that's right.
Question.
Sure.
Are we doing bad habits?
You are welcome to do bad habits if you like. I think that'll be more of a role-playing type of thing.
Yeah, because I'm staring at this number 7 on the list. Best friend is a skull, and you carry it with you and tell it everything, and you trust no one else.
Yeah, I love it. You're more than welcome to do it if you like. Yeah, that's totally up to you if you want to do it. You don't have to. I don't want you to feel obligated to roll from the optional tables, although it's more fun for the RPing.
No, I'm definitely carrying a skull.
Nice.
I did mine with Scum Brother, and it says you make jewelry from the teeth of the dead. If this can be considered a bad habit.
I think actually. Wait, I think I believe I might.
Yeah, I think you
We were talking
Have
about
that
that
already,
last week,
yeah.
weren't we?
Telling
Oh, nice.
goblins to bite the curb and stuff like that.
Then I would like to change mine to the best friend is a skull thing,
Okay.
and we'll. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
Okay, Mom.
That's where you get all your teeth from, is your best friend.
I'm gonna pet it.
I don't even know.
Give me just 1 second here.
That's what
Where
she
is
said.
the?
Give me 1 second.
You know,
And done. No, I'm just kidding.
it'd be funny if my god just only believed, or if my character only believed in their god and they spreaded, like,
All right, so we need to. So the forlorn philosopher will start with a tablet of ochre obscurity.
Where do I put that?
So let me bring up the table so you can actually roll off of that. Hang on a sec.
Does it go under equipment?
Yes, it would go under equipment. All right, so go into the tables side of the game there. It's one that looks like the little spreadsheet button there.
Over here?
On the right.
Oh.
Yep. And then just do the tablets of ochre obscurity, and then just hit roll.
Just the top one?
Structural cryocondensation. So that was at 8. Alright, so that says water freezes from the air, forming a 15-foot long bridge for all water within 150 feet. Unfortunately, excluding that within living creatures freezes. So that's a neat little feature you could use if you're ever in a watery situation.
Condensation.
Alright, and you also do get to pick an ability. Actually, we need to do that with you too as well, Lois.
Excuse me,
So
Loki.
look on this table of the book here on the right side and just pick an ability that you like right there.
Out of these 6.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Lotus, we need to do a ability for you. Hang on a second here.
All right.
So scrolls, G2 scrolls. Does anybody know what page scrolls are on? Actually, this book's short enough where I can just probably find it. Okay.
34 and 35.
34.
Wow.
There's an index in the back. I don't know if it's very good. I'm looking at the bare bones edition.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Here.
I have the actual book, and it
It's
hurt
pretty
my
hard to
eyes.
find things when you're like looking at the real books because everything's just so fucking hard to read.
Mm-hmm.
It looks real cool, but the
Number 4.
it doesn't seem practical all the time.
Food of Tosk on there.
Yeah, it's the one book I've read that's hard as shit to read. And Tristan and Zim can attest to it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and it's still like, what the fuck? And over on the actual Arcane Catastrophe page, like, you don't even really notice that writing up at the top right corner where it says if you roll the same result twice, you explode in a screaming black fire.
Sounds
I
bad.
feel like that's a little bit of a design decision, though.
Alright, so
Like,
Lotus, on the Scum channel on the very top, look for the Dead God's Prophet page and pick out 2 gifts. But you gotta roll a D8.
Also, FYI, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of strange powers coming from me.
Yeah.
What class are you?
Or actually, if you just roll me a D8, I'll tell you what you get.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
Couldn't be.
And I'm gonna be low creepy.
6.
Wait,
Got a 6.
You're always creepy crazy.
Yep.
So your ability is called My Body, a Vessel. Your god may be dead, but what is death to a god? Once a day you may allow your god's ghost to enter your flesh and reveal a truth. One yes-no question to the GM, which must be answered truthfully. The god departs, leaving you weakened and frail.
It's a fucking commune spell. I love it.
That's pretty cool.
It's ironic because I actually wanted that gift.
Oh, I'm glad that we rolled that one then.
Okay.
did we
What were you saying?
decide? Did we decide to do bad habits?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
you can
said
if
that's
you'd
okay.
like to. Yeah. You
Where
don't
are we
have to.
putting them? In the background?
That's generally in the description. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn his skull. What should I call him? I shall call him.
Jeremy.
Oh wait, do I do it 2 times?
One sec. Yeah, so you can actually roll another D8.
All right. Oh Jesus, I hate rolling my brain. I got a 6.
Nice.
Alright, let's re-roll, because you can't have 2 of the same thing.
Nope.
Yeah, I split my body in half. Jesus.
You know what I love about this book? It's very
1.
economically
blood
correct.
pills. Flagellant. You regularly beat yourself to awaken your lost god. If you inflict D3 damage to yourself prior to combat, gain +2 to rolls equal to the lost HP.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's a little extreme.
You're committed.
Yep, that's right. Okay, so we got your abilities, we got all the stats. Let's see, so we'll roll for equipment, I guess, at this point. I think we pretty much are almost done here. We just got to roll the equipment. And let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here.
I really like how in Troubling Tales, there's very recently murdered a close relative, period. Very recently.
Rough, how much silver did you start with?
An absurd amount.
Yeah, did you start,
75.
like, yeah, I was gonna say like close to
Wow.
80. I remember. Yeah.
Fucking
Oof.
Thank
money bags over here.
Scumber there.
No, I'm money back. I got 119.
Holy shit.
You
Damn.
all.
Dinner's on Reaper and Rough here.
You guys
Yeah.
suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think I have
It-
70 gold.
Oh, that's not bad.
I would say a hermit probably doesn't really need gold if I'm, I could just
Or
fucking.
silver. I have 70.
Alright, so now we can just kind of all do the equipment rolls. So let me just pull up that real quick.
Yay! Just tell me what page it is, and I shall.
So
Hold up.
start on
Wait.
page 19. So I want everybody, well, actually everybody who has not created their characters tonight will be rolling. So the three others that already have their characters set up, you're all good. You don't have to do anything.
Nice.
So first, roll me a d6, and this is going to determine what you have for storage on your person.
Wait, so we do need to open up the book, or we don't?
No, I can set all this up. Just roll for me, and I'll write it down.
Who's rolling first?
All right, so Gabby, you start
Three.
with a backpack. So write that in your equipment.
Okay.
Yep.
I got 1.
You got a 1, so you don't start with anything for storage.
Damn.
Okay, so now both of you roll me a d12. Ruff, did you say that you already rolled for your equipment?
Yeah, it rolled it for me, I think. I have it.
Okay, cool.
I got a 1.
Trying to figure out which one's the
Alright,
D12.
so that's a rope for you. 30 feet
One.
of rope.
D10. What the fuck?
Hey, get your fucking rope.
Rope's always handy.
It is, you can like tie people up. You can play tug of war. You can hang yourself.
I will tell
Exactly.
That was a nice
I'll tell you
final
at the end.
addition.
I do want to say this is actually pretty cool. Like when you come across things in the game, you can actually capture them and sell them. Like,
Oh.
for instance, obviously this is called the Goblin Grinder, so you can expect some goblins in the game. They're worth money, dead or alive. And
Which one's worth more?
they're preferably worth more alive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All
So,
right.
Are we
we'll go
goblin
over that.
slavers?
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
Well, it does say
What are you
equipment.
buying?
What are you selling?
We can even
All
buy
right,
preserved
Lotus,
corpses.
what did you get on your D12 roll?
I got the 2.
You got a 2? Alright, so you got torches.
Akami really did give me the worst rolls.
He did. He cursed you.
All
Did he
right.
He
say
does
he was
it to-
going
he-
to?
Well, he
Yeah.
does it to me too. Yeah, he
It's ironic.
just says it, and then boom, it happens. It's like roll 20 hears us, or Foundry, or wherever we're rolling. It's like the dice gods have called down the thunder.
You're trying to be successful here.
So both you and Lotus roll me another D12 for your last bit of equipment here.
I love how my character literally just like fucking self-harms in order to get shit from the god.
10.
Alright, so you get a crowbar, which is actually a second weapon.
Ooh.
My character's a nihilist, so that's
Yeah,
gonna be
you can
great.
go that way, too.
We have a nihilist and a person who like talks to the gods at in the same party.
This will be a fun adventure.
Jai has gotten this in 11.
Lotus, what did you get for your other D12 roll?
Jai has gotten himself an 11.
11. All right, so you got some lard.
This
Which is
fuck?
actually,
You're gonna be cooking.
well, it actually works as a meal too, so it's actually worth 5 different meals, so that's good because food is scarce.
You could be
Oh my god,
creative,
no.
deaf guy.
Good.
Hey, never get me.
You best bet I'm taking food where I find it.
Oh yeah, it's okay if I buy some
did
food.
introduce the ability for you guys to go hunting.
Ooh. Okay.
People actually eat that
With
shit?
my knife and crowbar.
Yes, obviously.
I feel like this might be the setting that you might not want to do that alone, but we'll.
It'd be a group effort.
The one time I don't have a character who's good at with their bow.
Like, no, I got this, guys. Never see her again. Jesus.
Get him on the fucking rope.
Lasso.
Yeah. You could be a cowboy, forlorn philosopher.
Alright, one sec, I just want to make sure I'm getting everything there.
I talked them into reason.
It's gonna be Brokeback Mountain.
One could hope.
Oh, roll me.
Can't quit you.
Write down that you have a water skin, because you do get that.
Under equipment?
Yes.
What are
And
you
then
selling?
both you and Lotus roll me a D4, because that's going to tell me how many days of food you start with.
Oh Jesus.
So many guys.
It's gonna be negative.
3's good. No, that's 3 out of 4. Alright. And what did you get, Lotus?
Ice Lords, be on my side today. A 1.
Oh, shit.
No, think that's
I'll
a
share.
roll.
I'll share.
So I think so far my
Where
character's
right
the
now?
only one with a tent.
Hey, wait, Tristan and Zim, do you guys have food too?
I
So you're
maybe
rolling,
I'll have to look when I get upstairs.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at my guy didn't have any food.
No,
think
that's
that's on-
not.
Alright,
I don't think that's in there.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I need to look where
I
the
started with the
scrolls
day's
are.
worth of food.
There's.
Oh.
What if
I
we
got it
all
right here.
ration it together?
I mean, yeah,
Are we allowed to do that?
that's fine.
Hmm.
Sharing is caring. But
I have a
then again,
lamp.
this world, you know, the world doesn't give a shit about you, so do what you
We're
like.
gonna die first game anyway.
I have a lantern with oil, light armor, a sack, a sword, tent, time-locked pneumotoxin, and water skin.
Unfortunately, I don't see any unclean or sacred scrolls that offer food.
Yeah.
So we're definitely shit out of luck on that.
So you
I
actually
have-
take advantage of
You're
that.
gonna have to borrow my rope.
I do have an ability that allows me to
Yeah.
roll. I roll once a day, and it gives me access to a tablet, and one of those does offer food, but that's only if we get the correct number when I roll.
Yeah.
We'll just have to
Alright.
steal some food
Alright,
too.
so now we just need to figure out the rest of your items that you start with, so just bear with me for one moment.
We need to lower and debase ourselves to survive in this game.
Yeah, it's like I can't remember but it's like it turns a rock into food, or basically a boulder into food.
That's
Oh my god.
kind of, I don't know. The chemistry of that just doesn't make sense.
I can find the actual
Alchemy.
tablets of ochre.
Yes, to alchemy, sorry.
I mean, alchemy itself
Yeah, I
just
think,
doesn't make sense.
I think you're good, everybody.
Alright.
What about I don't have powers? Do I need to do anything
So
with those?
that's just calculating how many times you can use your powers each day. So
Okay.
this is a daily thing that you'll do. So you'll roll presence plus D4. So if you'd like to, you can roll a D4 now and then just add your presence modifier to it, and that'll tell you how many powers you'll get to start out with that day. So
Hey.
day one when we start, you can do that.
I can just wait.
Okay, yeah, that's fine too.
But what about
A lot of
omens?
powers.
Omens, let me see.
they're
I
like
just said almonds at first, and I was like, almonds?
Almond Joy.
Almonds? By the way, almonds are one of the most non-sustainable products on the fucking planet.
Yep. Oh, there they are.
Is it corn as well?
You have one almond.
I actually,
Not
I'm not sure on
really.
that. Yeah.
I grew up in the middle of nowhere, and let me tell you what, they can make corn out of fucking nothing. Do you know how many corn mazes there fucking are, and how many like cornfields? I can see that be.
They do
very
spray the
sustainable.
shit out of it though, with God knows what.
That's
Oh,
fair.
of course, yeah.
Alright, so I think we
I don't
have
know.
everything for the character creation, so I guess we can kind of move away from that. If you guys have any questions on anything, I can hopefully...
You want to
answer for you.
discuss setting or where we're gonna be starting off?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you guys where you're starting. Hang on a sec.
Oh, Zem, so the rock, it transmorgifies a child-sized rock into burnt, chewy meat.
Mm.
I love how it worded it specifically like that.
Child-sized rock.
Like, I'm gonna take this vaguely child-shaped and sized rock and make it into meat. It's like, what?
So this is the Twisted Shadow Tavern. This is the one and only tavern in Grift that isn't like basically demolished at this point.
Oh shit.
The all I see is just people moving everything around everywhere, playing tag with each other. So there is a goblin curse upon everybody. Not upon everybody, but like upon the city of Grift in general. My God, you guys.
See, this is what you gotta deal with. Here it comes. You're ready. Here it comes.
Gabby starts chuckling, and I look over, and she's like, hee hee.
Nothing
Here
new.
it comes. It's gonna be you're gonna deal with cock drawings and people writing on your maps. And
Yeah, in Takers of
Thinking of
Souls,
that, but thank you for the
There's
inspiration.
gonna be sticks all over
in
the
Taker of
place.
Souls, we have 2 circles, and somebody put boobs.
boobs
And then-
next to
And then somebody
That's
else
what
circled
she
it and said,
said.
"Who wrote this?"
Who wrote this? Like they're the moderator of the game.
Who the fuck wrote this right now?
Yes, I definitely intended to put
Jeff.
boobs and dicks in my fucking tavern here.
You would.
I mean, there's a bathroom that you
Oh my
guys can
God.
draw on the walls on if you like.
If it makes you feel
Yes.
better,
Want a graffiti wall?
we know how to draw
There
and
it
do
is.
stuff on Roll20. We don't really know how to do that yet here, so it
No,
might take
yeah.
us a
Well,
minute.
from what I can tell, it's pretty similar. Like, there's a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
there's, like,
similarities.
I don't see a drawing feature like there is on the other
Players
one.
don't have a draw feature, I don't think.
Hmm.
And I also can't draw pentagrams with my ruler.
Whoa. Why do you want to do
I'll see if
that,
I can-
Tristan?
You can if you hit shift
I'll see if I can figure out if there's a way to do that.
or control click.
But
Oh wait.
anyways, this is where you guys will start.
Okay.
So you guys have just you are drawing fucking. It's actually working. You're gonna be summoning demons before the game starts.
It's a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Suddenly, you're just
So how do we put our token on there?
So I think you'll be able to just drag it in from the actors tab.
I'm trying
You
that.
guys
It's not
see that?
working.
It's under the Scum PCs folder.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not letting me
see
drag
my
and take
character
it
in there.
though.
I haven't added yours yet, Ruff. I know that you said that you
Oh.
just did yours, and I haven't added Lotus or Vexane either.
Oh yeah, you're good. If you want to make the sheet, I can add all that stuff in. I know how to work Foundry.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, let me do that now. Hang on.
wait. Yeah, this is the first time I'd be using Foundry, FYI.
Same.
I don't.
What was
I've
your
never
name
used
again,
It's
it.
Ruff?
great. I love it.
It's so
I ran
unpredictable.
Pathfinder and D&D on it, and I love it. So good.
I hate it. Fuck, stop.
Takes a little bit of time getting used to, but it is well worth it.
So do you know how to put the tokens out on the board?
No.
No, you've got to have. You might have to have the character assigned to you first, and then you can drag it out.
Moving is so
Uh.
difficult. I hate this.
If you go down to the bottom left where it says players, and you right-click your name, you should be able to go to user configuration and select your character if there's nothing there.
All right. I just created a occult herb master, so you'll just
Oh yeah, I got it.
kind of just put in the stuff that you got instead.
Yep.
And let me
Wait.
get. Are you able to drag it in or no?
No.
Another question, just to kind of give everyone an idea. What do you feel like the scope of this will be? Do you think it's gonna maybe? How long, I guess, do you think this might go?
An eternity.
Well,
I mean, obviously, it's the impending apocalypse, so I don't think it's going to last particularly long. I just want to see what you're going for.
yeah. I'd say probably like maybe 4 or 5 sessions at most.
Okay. No, that's good.
I feel it.
And if you guys
Dip your toes in.
if you guys have fun with it and everything, I can do some more Borg stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
And let me
there's-
I might try to get a Death in Space game going too.
You say Dead Space?
Death in Space.
Oh, Death in Space. What is that?
It kind of Mork Borg in space. Not as
Really?
metally, but it's another Free League game. Came out kind of around the same time, kind of OSR-ish.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever want to do something like that, I would definitely check it out. If you want GM status, I can definitely give you that role if you ever think about it.
Yeah, it's I gotta see what my schedule's like coming up, but my
let
craziness.
me just drag your tokens out in here, and then I'll let you guys play around with it. Hang on,
Okay.
I'm gonna put the names on there too, so everybody knows. I apologize. I'm not too well versed in Foundry just yet.
I have no idea how to even move across the map. Oh, that's how. I'm such a dumb cunt.
Oops, hang on. So
No, you're not.
Hey, Mia.
Borda, the name, or is it?
Don't be mean.
Borda.
Where's your ball?
Borda?
All right, 1 second.
I've decided how I'm pronouncing her name yet.
Does anyone else see this, like, penis
Look at it.
on the map?
No.
Look at it.
So no one else sees the penis on the map.
I want to see the penis on the map.
All right, there's Borda. Are you able to move that around, Ruff?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds, I'll find out. No, because we're paused.
Now try it.
No, because no. Oh, because I'm not using the movement one. There we go. Yes.
All right, now he's moving around.
Yeah, you've got to have the select tokens thing on there if you want to move it.
Gotcha.
Just an FYI for everybody else.
So
Select tokens. What's
let me
that?
get
Which one's
Eldar
that?
out there. Hang on a sec.
Oh, select targets.
And the one above select target. Select target is really cool if you're playing like Pathfinder or D&D. It'll like automatically do the math for you if you hit it or not.
All right, there's Eldar.
Jesus.
Can I switch you for a second? 14 velocity.
Noodle butt.
My name is Gretel. Should I try and do a German accent the whole game?
No.
It would definitely be pretty fun.
Okay, now I'm happy.
Myself up the whole
Did he
time.
change his name again? God damn it.
Here come my mom.
I need. Oh, man. Crazy. Zorro changed his name again.
I
Oh.
love you.
It's
Zoro the
imply,
Bold?
it's imply amazing now.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, Gretel, there you go. You should be able to select it and move it around.
Meow. Wait, how do I click and drag? Yeah.
I'm so
I think you
confused.
just click it once and then you can drag and drag.
I'm not doing it right.
Stop.
I am on the select target. Nope. I can move the whole map.
Oh,
You
you
don't want
gotta
to be
do
on
the one
select
above
target.
it.
You want to be on. Yeah, you
The
want to be
little
on select
square.
token.
Is that me?
Is it me? Am I the drama?
Oh my
I don't
god,
think I'm the
Zeus. Can
drama.
you not fall down the stairs?
Alright, how do you move the tokens as a player?
If you go to select token, the one
It's-
next to the little
Yeah.
person.
Token
Yeah.
controls and select tokens.
So over
Move,
on the
cunt.
left side, click that little square.
And then drag 'em.
So
Drag,
little
cunt.
icon to the right, that one.
Did it work?
Oh, select tokens. Alright, I had it on select. No, I still can't. Yeah, I did. Click.
Move, drag.
I can't drag it.
Unselect it, like, just click out of the way.
I don't understand.
It's not working.
Clap.
Someone's moving me for me.
Oh, do you have access to it?
I don't know if I'm seeing what everyone else is seeing.
Hang on a second.
I personally
Can't do
cannot
it.
move anybody else's tokens.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you shouldn't be able to move anybody else's.
Let me restart my goblin grinder.
Can I see your mouse for a sec?
Yeah.
Zim, I'm pretty happy Dove Princess ended up sticking around because she seems to really be enjoying, or they seem to really be enjoying.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that, but did you see they also posted like a little like thing for them to like
That,
keep
maybe?
track of their sheets?
Oh.
Yeah, the Dove's Diaries or whatever it is there. It's like what
Yeah.
Mhm.
they are the second longest running game in this server.
What?
Marquette was first, they are second.
I know. Dove's been like, I was shocked. I did not think they were going to stick around after that, but they are really enjoying.
I'm so forlorn that I can't move.
I mean, every once in a while I keep in touch with Zorro and ask them how they're doing, but
You were able to move it.
Well, I'm the GM.
I was in their game
Oh, I know why.
well, a long time ago, before you were even here, Tristan. I
Mhm.
played a character in their game, and then I couldn't really do it. I didn't have enough time, so I dropped
Look at
out.
me zip around.
But it's still going.
I know, it's crazy. I tried for like I think a month, but I didn't really like the text based, so I was like, I'm gonna hop on out.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up.
I think you and I may have actually been in there at the same time because we would be on the VC together.
Right?
It
Yeah.
was-
Oh yeah, with Okami and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I can't get over there.
That's right. You were there too, crazy.
Yeah,
There's
there's,
stairs.
there's a door.
Still
What
there.
game
Dude.
was that?
I just opened the door.
That was
Oh.
Archipelago?
yeah,
Right?
Archipelago
Oh.
of Freedom.
Say when you. What's in that red?
Yeah, we would be in VC while everybody
Oh,
else
there
was
you
just in text
Wow.
because I couldn't
That's-
handle just sitting there in silence.
Like, God damn it!
I'm gonna leave.
Close the door.
I'm here.
Aim door sound effect.
Oh Lord.
Alright, so now everybody's got a character token out there. Everybody can move their character token, right?
I don't see my
Oh,
token
hang on a
out
sec,
yet.
sorry.
Sorry.
Oh my god, Firefox, what are you doing, you silly little baby?
You have your own little game master token.
Woo.
Weird.
Curled up in a ball with his tail flicking at you.
Curling up in a ball, but with his tail between his legs.
No, he's flicking it at you. He's like, come hither.
Doing that.
Come pet me. I want to pet a fox if it didn't bite me. Hell yeah, they're cute.
Oh my god, I met a fox.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
they're so silly.
They just jump
Because-
around and they just go.
No, they'll like steal your shit. They'll like come up to you and then they'll be like, "Oh, I don't like humans," and run away.
Like, nope.
Oh my god, I'm zooming.
Alright, there you go. For some reason the token was like defaulting to the party location. Alright, so Tristan's out. We got everybody else is able to move their stuff around.
Why is there?
Yeah.
There's a lot. 1, 2, 3.
Well,
4,
we still
5,
got me and
6,
Zim.
7,
Extra
8,
people in the
9.
bar.
Yeah, I'm
Oh man,
assuming
it
so.
collides with a wall. I can't.
No, I
can't
mean
drag
the
it.
circular ones, not the square ones.
You gotta watch out for wall
1, 2,
collisions.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Can't I
8,
just like
9.
this?
Well, the guy.
Oh,
this
that's
one right
silly.
here, that I don't know if you guys can see this dude right here.
The yellow.
The yellow.
The yellow?
The yellow is another esoteric hermit, and he has a pet monkey. So that's this
Ooh.
thing right here.
Oh.
I don't like him already. I hate him.
And this guy in the shitter has a dog.
He brought his dog.
He's all right.
Okay.
The well-trained dog.
Me and Zim still don't have our tokens.
And there's the dick.
Nice. I like
The
it.
dick.
That's a chode.
That guy's got some big balls.
Oh,
I mean,
you found a way to draw a dick. Congrats.
One of my favorite things at work, just because this made me think of it with you saying he was in the shitter, is when people are like, "Can I use your bathroom?" I'm like, yeah. They're like, "Should I bring my dog with me?" And I'm like, I mean, don't just leave it out here. Like, where the fuck?
Please do, actually.
I suppose you should.
Yeah, I'll see if there's a way to grant access for you guys to draw on here and stuff like that. If you're feel inclined to draw some dicks and boobs and stuff.
Yeah, I think we're doing all right.
Oh, Shadow.
Just
Mean.
using what you have available to you. Hang on.
Let me just say this. You would be the first person that I've ever worked with that would allow that. Only because I'm saying, sure.
Either way.
There's not enough boobs and dicks on this page.
Listen,
Honestly, I just want people to have fun, so. You know.
No, it's all right. That's good. That's
I want
funny.
you guys to. I mean, if that's playing with dicks, I understand.
do you know how many people are probably gonna go and say penis
Wait,
when the
y'all-
game starts?
We can
Oh.
open and close
We
the
do that all the
door.
We do that anyways, I think, don't we? That,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do, but
saying
like,
penis is pretty much like the
Requirement?
Oh shit!
What did you
Wait.
just do?
Why did my thing just zoom me into somebody?
Whoa. Like zoomed
Because
way
they
in
smoke.
on the table.
Wait, how did you speak?
Ah.
What are you doing?
What the fuck?
What
Just
is that?
text.
If you talk in the public chat in Foundry, that's what comes
Wait,
up.
what?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Big
Zooms
junkie.
in on the person that's talking, typing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Shadow, what about me and Zim's tokens?
Say that again?
Me and Zim's tokens?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I'll be up in a second.
Sorry, I was
Alright,
trying to
sure.
drag you into the actual area, but you're in the shitter, Theros.
It's okay.
I don't know how to zoom out.
Critter's full!
Is that a loaf of what? Oh, bread. Oh,
Bled? I love bled.
there's shit on the wall. Girl, you're not even in a bathroom. What are you doing? Is there shit
That's the
in the wall?
brewery. You're sitting in the beer. You're sitting in the beer.
I stand by what I said.
Love whenever my foundry just ends up freezing.
Oh yeah, it'll do that.
Are there shit on the
It's-
walls?
It can be really
There is now.
dependent on
brewery.
the computer.
There's shit on the walls.
Alright, let me.
We don't even have to play the game. We could just
Yeah.
fuck around and do this the whole time. It's fine.
So yeah, I will get everything kind of squared away in here over the next week. But as long as you guys are good to start next Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not,
Hooray!
If you're not, then we'll
Don't
just
listen to
kill
her.
your character off.
We'll just ping you constantly on Discord.
Don't listen to her. She's lying. Whatever she says, she's lying.
Does anybody
just-
have any questions?
yes.
I have one.
Just what is your game about?
Why is Zim
First
such a
off,
bitch?
Well, it all started back in 1992.
Oh, so this is like a.
I don't know.
Alright, so
What's your game
the
about?
game is you guys are adventurers, and the city of Grift has been overrun by goblins. And so I will tell you guys this now. You'll get this information from other people too in game. But when you fight goblins, they project a curse upon you, even if they don't hit you. Even if they're like, if they even like so much as attack you, even if they miss, you'll get the goblin curse. And
Wow.
the only way to get rid of the goblin curse is to kill the goblin that gave you the curse. Now, if you do not do that, you will turn into a goblin.
The fuck?
Ooh.
Okay.
So like, do you lose your will if you turn into a goblin, like a
So,
zombie?
yeah, your character is basically dead.
But here's the thing: do we have to kill it? Meaning, person who got
No,
affected kills.
whoever kills it, doesn't matter who it is, as long as it dies.
Right.
Is it like-
anyways,
Is it like a certain amount of time? Like a certain amount of turns?
yeah, well, it's not turns per se; it's days. I'll
Mm.
roll a d4 to determine how many days you have before you turn.
Oh boy.
Crap.
So yeah, that's basically the gist of what you're up against so far. I'm not going to go too much into the story, but basically, you guys are going to be in charge of ending this curse.
Okay.
Mentions that we'd be able to sell goblins dead or alive, so that means we'll be able to trap them.
Yes, that's correct, and you can use your
Even though the
goblins.
goblins were originally like of a certain race, and so we're pretty much just starting slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once
I
they're
have
a
a bear
goblin,
trap.
there's no going back to a human. That's pretty much it. So,
Oh my
mean,
god,
I-
I'm gonna have a relationship with one.
I mean, you could
I ain't
certainly
playing
try.
enough.
I will not say
Well, that's
no to you
interesting.
trying.
Like,
That's gonna be fun, isn't it?
Well, I'm hoping it will be. But again, I know that your characters are, relatively weak in that sense, but there's a good opportunity for role playing here, so I do encourage it. When we level up our characters, it'll be after each session, assuming you survive.
What are ways that we can level up? Is there something we can do to kind of ensure it?
Survive the night.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you guys are. Well, I would assume you guys would probably want to stick together, especially how dangerous it is. So,
Oh, that's another thing. Are we here together, or are we alone and just meeting for the first time?
I'll leave that up to you guys. So if you guys want to come up with a fun backstory for your character, but we're all going to start here at the Twisted Shadow Tavern.
We could say that we're traveling together and that we had kind of met each other along the road.
Yeah, I mean,
That works.
however you
I
guys
don't know,
want to handle that, that's perfect.
Whichever one, whichever one think on that. Or anyone got any other
Or
ideas?
I'm okay
Thinking
with
if
that.
it's gonna be a short game, it would make more sense to start out knowing one another already.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to make a character now. Never mind.
Like a
I would
loosely, at least.
I would say, maybe recently met and don't know too much about each other.
Works.
Yeah, we've at least all been drinking together tonight at the tavern here.
Absolutely.
The tavern is very centric in these games, huh?
It's a common meeting place, so yeah, but
The Winchester.
it's like the Winchester.
Trope for a reason.
There is a marketplace which will be selling weapons and armor, and what else do I have? I can't remember what else I have. So there is items that you can buy from the marketplace. There is also a hidden NPC that I'll at least give you guys something to look out for. who also sells stuff.
Is there a way that we can earn money in order to buy goods?
Yeah, you can either sell the captured creatures or dead or alive. It doesn't matter.
Loot that shit.
Loot that body.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker!
And
If you bring Borg a 10 teeth, he'll give you a 1 silver piece.
Yep.
Ah.
Or you can also just loot it off of bodies and stuff like that.
Okay.
So definitely loot that body whenever you can.
Well, that's if I win.
Reminds me of Cat Dog. My body, my body.
Oh my god. That's a throwback. That's a genuine flashback. Thank you.
I was
You're welcome.
obsessed with that show as a kid.
Yeah, it was so good.
His
Which
body, his body.
Body!
Cat dog.
Cat dog, cat
Cat
dog.
Did
That's
that
it.
show just like not get renewed, or did it just run its course? I can't remember.
No, I think it had a couple seasons.
I have no clue.
Yeah, a lot of those
I-
shows didn't last that long when we were kids. We just
Courage
watched
the Cowardly
Rocco.
Dog.
over and over.
Rocco's
the
Modern
Cowardly
Life
Dog
was
is-
my shit.
That was also a good
Oh,
one.
and Courage, yes, absolutely, Tristan.
I feel
I'm
like-
with you on that.
Courage, though, I think is still a thing, isn't it? I think.
Uh,
I don't know if
I
Courage
don't
is
know.
around still.
No.
It ended very late. It was like the outlier, really.
Hello,
Adult-
Children. They had the
Adult Swim is bringing some of
episode that
those
came out
shows
years
back.
ago.
Child.
They were in like modern days.
I do know that Toonami is still running.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it
it's
was,
only like a license thing.
but it was, then it stopped, then it came back, then stopped and came back.
I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, like, Jesus Christ. I don't.
You need to watch the live action One Piece. We've been watching that with Charlie. It's really good.
I have been hearing that from people, and I
It's really good.
I don't
Really,
watch
every
One
time-
Piece.
Anime.
Every time Match is in a voice call with Zim, he goes, "Hey Zim, have you watched One Piece yet?"
It's really
Oh
good.
my God. What I was
Listen.
watching on Netflix recently was Blue Eye Samurai, which was awesome. You need to watch it.
Did nobody ever watched like Samurai Champloo?
Yeah.
I've
okay.
heard of it.
Yeah, I watched that one. That's a good one.
Awesome.
That's good.
I've been getting
But-
into more and more anime this last year,
I
and
still
it's
like One Punch
been a
Man.
lot of fun.
I
But
don't
Sim,
really...
as somebody who, I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
No, you go.
Mm-mm.
It's fine.
Good.
No, like I was gonna say, as somebody who like has no life and is like up to date with the One Piece anime, you should watch the real life One Piece.
I've
There you go. There's
It's
all
on my
the
list.
tools that you need.
That's all you need, Sim. Go watch it. Go watch it, John.
Go watch it.
I've just
right
been watching
now.
a shit ton of K dramas. That's all I've
You
been
have no
doing.
choice. K dramas, which one?
I watched something. It's like My Lovely Liar or something like that. I don't know. It's about a bitch who can hear lies, and then there's a
Yeah.
guy who's like wanted for murder, but he didn't actually
You c-
murder.
You gotta watch Crash Landing on You.
I do. I know. That's also on my to watch list.
Oh, you're gonna cry.
My kitty.
I'll cry with you.
Pardon
That's
me.
okay. I want to watch it again.
I feel like I'm like bored of American television. I'm like, let me watch that Korean drama so I can watch all the really fucking obvious product placements. There was like there was a show I watched where there was a whole episode where they walked into Subway. Subway's like clear as day, and the guy's making the sandwich, and he's like, "This is a new place. Look how easy it is to get your food, and look how easy it has so many fresh options."
I saw that.
And I'm like, Korean
Somebody showed me
dramas.
that was ridiculous. Yeah.
Why?
That's like K dramas.
Oh.
There was another K drama I saw where she was like making, it was like some product, and she like put the coffee thing in there. She's like, "It's so easy and it's so fast." I'm like, yes, because I say that to myself in my apartment all the time when using my Keurig.
You know, commercials
Yeah.
like that are banned in Japan and China for that fucking reason because it's annoying.
She's actually
People can't
hallucinating.
pay for it.
So anytime I'm watching them, Chris will be like, what? He's like, that's obviously a product placement, right? I'm like, yeah. Welcome to K-dramas.
It's so easy and it's so fast. I'll show you how I pass my time. Coffee.
Basically, that's basically what it is.
You did the task, right? For the,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
I'm just.
Under-
adding
I
it.
need to get back into poetry.
So, Gretel and I are both nihilists, and there's somebody here who apparently communes with his god, so that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, me.
Oh,
Wait,
same
are we
here.
Really
doing
great.
real life nihilism?
I'm gonna be excited if this is more role playing than
No.
combat. Like I
No.
want to see where this is going.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
We're not gonna progress the storyline at all because we're just gonna be fucking
I
around.
said 5 or 6
Astro,
options,
it's-
right. I meant
It's gonna be 500.
It's the characters in the game. They're both nihilists, so they don't. They just believe that life is meaningless.
It doesn't
and there's
matter.
Nothing.
Yeah.
There's.
Like fucking Owlman who fights Batman on Earth Prime. It's like, it doesn't matter. He does.
I love how
Yeah.
I can just become a fucking lie detector.
All right.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, come inside of me.
Who's Paris?
Me,
You're a little dragon man.
lizard.
He's a
Lizard
shapeshifter. Or a skinwalker, I guess.
Are you
Curse
doing
skinwalker. I got regen.
Yeah, that's right.
Walking on the skin as opposed to walking on the sun.
Aren't you not supposed to, like, in actual Native American lore, you're not actually supposed to say that name, like, ever, because it's supposed to introduce them into your lives.
It's the same
What
one
is
with
this?
Winnebagos too.
What were you saying?
Skinwalkers. You're not supposed to say the name because it's supposed to that introduces them into your life, and they can come and they can kill you.
Shan't
Oh, that
speak of
was-
it.
I think
Oh
that's
my
more
god,
twist on the
skinwalkers.
fairies and whatnot, that culture. All by invoking a fairy, demon, or whatnot's name, you invite them in.
Bruh,
Yeah, I
It's
just know
like-
that that's an indigenous thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if
I was Tristan
only it
sending you
was,
something.
You're sending me
If-
something.
if only it was that easy to die. You just talk about something, it kills you.
Funny enough, for the
Would
skinwalkers,
have helped me out
some of
about 20 years ago.
funny enough, for some of the skinwalkers, it's mainly about eating flesh.
Oh my god, I used to believe in like those things where you would like talk about like demons and shit and they'd appear. And I would always be so terrified because I didn't want to
Like
die. And I'm
Like the Bloody Mary stuff.
Yeah,
Oh my
and I was-
god. Stop.
bro, if only that
PTSD.
was real.
Well, there's a thing about invoking some name
That's like the
3
secret.
times summons it.
Bloody Mary, come here. I want
I'm
to
with you
talk
on
about
that.
how you died. Mogi
with
and
you on
Twin.
that.
Damn, supernatural creatures were like real. That make offing yourself such a much more fun experience.
Or are
But they would
they?
charge you because of how no, but they should but because it's like today's society, they charge you for money for like, okay, how do you want to go?
I love that.
What if you just can't
That-
see it?
I love how we went from supernatural to offing ourselves.
What? Hey, it's
Have you been to Millennium?
very wide range of conversation topics here.
I mean, not that I'm going to stop you guys from talking about this.
I think we have
Uh,
free speech here, at least in restricted
Listen.
terms. Restricted terms.
Me and my coworkers talk about it at least once a day. At least once a day. Somebody like yells at us. We just look at each other. And we're like, we're gonna kill ourselves.
Oh my god, preach.
If only it was that easy.
Right?
But you know it is easy.
Played more
My
for it.
Keurig coffee machine.
You know it is easy? Buying a foot long because you should treat yourself. You don't want no 6 inches.
Oh my god. So you can open and close these doors so that if I try actually like walking
You
through it with the
can't.
door closed, you
You
can't
just
walk through it.
Bounce off it.
What if they went out of?
Yeah.
What-
it's gonna
They can
go
get
right
locked
away.
too.
What if they run out of foot long What if they only have 6-inch? What if this is the end of the night and you only have like these leftover half?
Put
Do you
two
really
6
want-
inches together.
Go
Do
out
you
for
really
fucking pizza
want-
or something?
Do you really want leftover 6 inches? Like,
No. Yeah, I guess not. I'd be like, you just.
Bro, we just call that my ex-boyfriend. I'm joking.
6. That's rookie numbers.
go pump those numbers up.
I want to
12.
pump numbers. I want to be smart.
I'll sell it to you at a discount. It's like, no, thank you.
No thanks. I'm good. I thought
Please.
that said hanged attack, and I was like, is somebody hanging someone?
A bag of
Yes.
chips.
You know, I never realized how kinky humans are.
You just gotta go on the internet and just realize that everything is just people being horny.
I literally knew a guy, and he was like, "Oh my god, I love when people choke me." And then he like showed me how, and I'm like, "Bro, why the fuck do I need to know this?" I'm
This
like,
is how you do it.
Gotta
I'm like-
say,
Just in case.
gotta say, working in retail, I think I've heard fucking everything from everybody who just seems to think that I'm their therapist when they walk up to the counter.
Oh god, don't get me started on that.
The one
Yes.
lady. I was working at Forever. My favorite story. I was working at Forever 21, and this bitch comes up to me, and this was in Pennsylvania, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I just moved here from Oregon," and I was like, "Oh, that's a long flight." She's like, "Yeah, I came here to be with my boyfriend, but you know, he ended up cheating on me, so I just slept with his brother."
Oh my god, that's
Like,
so...
A
Wait, you
5-minute conversation. I was like,
Okay.
"Girl, what is happening?"
She was like,
I don't
"I'm
know.
actually a mass serial killer," and I was about to kill this bitch, but instead I was like, "You know, it'd be more spiteful if I slept with his brother and his friends."
Basically.
Oh, no.
Basically. And she's oh, and then she said, so I slept with his brother and he was a better lay than he ever was. And I was like, oh, okay.
Wow. And
Wait,
this is like
Kristen,
while you're
my
ringing up their fucking clothes.
Kristen, my internet gave out. What was the story? Sorry.
People
No, you're fine.
slept
Basically-
with people they shouldn't have slept with.
This girl came up to the counter, said that she had moved here from across the country, and then was like, oh, I came here to be with my boyfriend, but then he cheated on me, so I slept with his brother, and his brother was a better lay than he ever was.
They both look the same, but one has a bigger dick.
It's fine.
I mean, okay, I can take it. Okay, I can take it up a notch. My ex cheated. I screwed his dad.
oh.
Well,
Did you actually? Damn.
I actually.
would-
That's not a joke. I'm being so
But
serious
would
right
you
now.
tell the cashier at Forever 21 that with no prompting?
No, but I would tell.
But he
his
told some
girlfriend,
people on
so-
Discord.
but I would tell the girl that he cheated on me with, so she could know. Yeah, that's a better lay.
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
At least the dad has experience.
I don't have any good stories like that. I broke up with some near fist fights multiple times and screamed at people in the middle of the store, but
Working at Kmart at like 15, 16, and this old man came in, and my manager had to like walk me to my car for a week because this old man came in completely with no clothes except for a jacket, came in and flashed me and tried following me around the
Yeah.
store. I was 15. I was
Oh.
like,
guard
Old
for
man,
Mom,
life.
pick me up. I'm scared.
People are
Dang.
nuts.
I wish I could apologize for all men, but I'm only going to apologize for myself because I'm just one man.
How?
I lived like somewhere and this old man like asked my friends my gender identity and then started becoming like really creepy because every single time he would see me, he would like just keep following me around.
So weird. Yeah, no, I vividly remember first getting catcalled at like 12 years old.
Oh.
Guys,
God. Yeah.
I've
Living the
never
best life.
catcalled anybody.
Oh, I hate
As
when
you
I
should
people
not.
catcall. I was like,
I d-
bro, I will kick you.
I don't get catcalled anymore as an adult, and that just says something about some people.
Some people are like, "Oh, I don't get
They prefer
catcalled
12-year-olds, apparently.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
gross shit. And
It's
I'm
funny.
out. It was great playing and meeting y'all.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm dropping because I gotta get up in like 6 hours.
I'm hearing so many stories.
Yeah, I'm
Have a good
looking told.
night.
Good night.
Welcome to the
Boy.
server where we all overshare.
And this is the story about how I accidentally sold myself online.
Boy.
Bye bye.
Boy.
Nice
Here's-
having you.
Hello. Okay, bye.
Oh no!
I mean,
What?
I'm
I don't
confused.
know. Is anyone
was-
else leaving? I don't know.
I was gonna
I'm
share.
leaving.
I was gonna share a story, but
No, I just wasn't